Alright, so third day. So I released one of the females into a tank, and now the male's just figuring everything out, same thing with the female. And that's pretty much it. He's got a nice little bubble nest, too. So I'm just going to leave this tank alone for a couple hours and let them do their thing. Alright, again, sorry about the reflections, but I've added the female into this tank too. And the male's just like not knowing what to do. Unlike the other one, she's just roaming, and the male just like, yep. Alright, so as you can tell, I added in the female. Again, sorry about the reflection. Yeah, you can actually see me. It really doesn't matter. So female's out and about, male's just doing whatever. I think he's just going to, I think this one's just going to wait for the female. Or maybe not, I don't know. Each bed is different. Yeah, this thing's just auto-focusing onto reflection, so I have to come back when it's actually nighttime to where I can actually have no reflections. And of course, this guy's still, yeah. There's no female in this tank now, but special Betta is special. Also on this tank, they're actually preparing multiple surfaces for spawning, or they're going to spawn right now, which would be nice. I mean, at the very least, it'll prove my point, or at least I'll be able to see if I'm correct about my idea or not. But I'm thinking it's going to be at least like another day or two before they actually decide to spawn. Personally, I'm hoping they'll do it on the slates. They can do it on the filter, but I'm thinking since I have plants here stopping them, I think they're just going to go for this. As you can tell, the male's being a lot more aggressive. So, yeah, I think they're going to spawn relatively soon. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video unless something else happens. Because, I mean, this is only the third day and really I don't expect much to happen, or maybe these two deciding to spawn again. Alright, I take that back. I went to ride my bike outside for about 2 minutes, about like 2 laps or so about like 10 minutes. Come back and they're already spawning. Well, at least now I get to see if my theory is correct. Do these two like to spawn in a small tank and have viables? At the very least, they're going to have proper aeration. At least I can say that. Alright, they're more or less done now. With the, well, female is. So all they gotta do now is just make sure the eggs don't get any fungus, and hopefully most of them are fertile. Don't know for sure, but I'll have to wait about 3 days or so to figure out if these guys actually have a viable spawn again. So, here's hoping that I actually have a viable spawn of at least angelfish fry again. And I think with that, I can pretty much put this video to a close, because the female Betta, they're just going to get chased around for at least a day or so in their tanks before they finally give in and do their spawning and whatnot. So I'll come back maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on when the females decide to finally give in, and have a video on that when that eventually happens.